video. It's been a very long time, I think a couple months to be exact. So been really busy at work, just pumping out hours, trying to save up for a house, so doing the right things. Been ordering heaps of parts for the Corolla that is behind me. Got a whole bunch of stuff here for it, all upstairs, like just to get the motor fully finished. All I've got to do now is get an oil restrictor for the block, and then I can go out there and put the whole thing back together, and then we can get it in the car. I'm currently fabricating an exhaust for it. So I'm just MIG welding the hangers on because I ran out of argon with my TIG. So I'll have to get that refilled and then finish the exhaust. I got a whole bunch of spare parts here. Valves out of the other motor, crank, that's toast. And I've got a little plan for the car, or the engine that is in the car, the dummy block. These are GZE pistons. So the plan is to get some max speeding forged rods for the standard 4AG. These are the, can't remember, these aren't the 42mm journal, they're the smaller ones. So like your standard blue top ones. And the engine that is in that will be hopefully going into another car one I have not yet unveiled. Oh, hang on. And it is my Daihatsu Feroza, which is me little 4-wheel drive. And yeah, so that's now like been going out and doing a lot of 4B too, and some camping and stuff, so keeping it busy. But so, TIG welded all that up, so all that's looking alright. And now, just because I ran out of gas, I'm going to MIG weld the hangers on and then finish them up. So I'll video that for you, just to give you an update on where I am and what I've been doing. Really, I've just been working heaps, putting a lot of time into getting things done, sort of. So I've been going to the gym as well, so that's good. Breaks up the monotony of it all. But yeah, so just smashing on with the car, doing a fair bit of stuff. So yeah, I'll just track into it in a video, and I'll have a bit of a chat later. Just quickly buzzed that last bit with the MIG just to give it a bit, just because obviously I've run out of argon. So there will be a V-band flange on here. That one's TIG welded. These are MIG'd. Didn't come out half bad, actually, came out alright. So I'm not a fabricator, just for anyone that is like watching and thinks like, oh, it could be shit. Like, I'm not a fabricator. So yeah, I just give it a bit of a red hot go. So basically what I'm doing here is starting the exhaust. I'll show you what I've already started and TIG welded, so it's coming out pretty alright. But this is the rear section, so I'm going to basically making the front meet the rear. I'll show you what I've done here. So done all that and TIG welded this bad boy up. Anyway, focus, get my hand out of the way. TIG welded that up for the PSI turbo, so all that's like mounted now. Around all the wiring and stuff. Got all my hardware for my gate. There's a screamer there. It's not the best welds, but I was learning then, so. And then got the old plasma and throttle body in there, so all that's good. All new hardware. Just got to seal that up, and then I have to get the boys to repin the TPS for the Haltech. And then I'm going to be making a fully TIG welded catch can that actually sits in the corner here. So basically it's going to sit just here in this little corner section like that, and then it's going to be baffled and quite deep and have 3 -10 AN fittings on there, so that'll be pretty good. As you may or may not have seen in the last video I made, the gearbox, I think it was the last one I actually put out. It's been a little while, but I made a fully custom gearbox cross member. That's the TIG welds there. They're not the best, as I said, I was still learning, but I've welded all this up, made a cross member for the gearbox for the E58, because these gearboxes are not meant to go on these cars. Made custom bracketry for the intercooler, and Yeah, and I also TIG welded this up a little while ago. That's a custom bracket, like shifter linkage bracket, because these are a cable. And just got to finish getting the rest of the AN line stuff, because the fuel rail will obviously be here soon. I've mounted the fuel pressure reg, and the return's going to go there, so it will meet up nice and sweet, so that should be good. Other than that, it's pretty much just an update on how the car's going. It's my little 4B. It's a little 94 Daihatsu Feroza. Got a 2-inch lift, 30-inch tires, and a 1-inch body lift, so 3-inch lift in total. And yeah, it's actually a really capable car. I've got some videos in there. I might pop them in and see how we go. It's all TIG welded, cooled down, just washed off because there was a whole bunch of shit on top. That's ugly. Other than that, it's pretty well good to go, so we'll toss it on and see how it looks. Alright, that's it, all said and done. So, got a 3-inch dump tip there. So 3-inch muffler, or 3 or 4 grade stainless muffler. Obviously the dump pipe, and I've still got to make the whole section from here forwards. It's going to go along there, drop down, come over again, and then straight down that center right there. And then I'm not sure if you can see, but if I zoom in, you see the dump pipe like way there. So still got a little section to make, but all of it's going to be V-band. I'm going to make this interchangeable, because if it's too because obviously I want to make it quiet, because the gate's going to be pretty rowdy. So we're going to do our best to make sure it's just the the car itself is nice and not overly poweringly loud, if you catch my drift. So fuel tank is actually done. Just got these zip ties holding the hangers up, because I want to finish all this before I put the tank in. Still want to go over some wiring stuff for the boys out at Onsong. So a little bit going on there. Now I get to finally pack up, and then yeah, so we'll okay, so that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. So not a whole lot going on. Just figured I'd give you an update at least where I am at, how everything's going, and what I've been up to really. So I'm gonna leave it on a good note, and go upstairs and enjoy my time off work. Thanks for watching, guys. If you do want to watch more, there will be some more future stuff coming up really soon. Sorry I've been slack, but yeah, I just haven't been really into doing a lot, just because I gotta have the parts here. As it is, I've got to wait like 2 or 3 weeks for a timing belt for this thing, Gates Racing one. So I'm just waiting. It's just a massive waiting game. So I figured I wouldn't update you until I really had something to do. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you do like the video, and if you're new to the channel, you can watch more videos of this thing slowly getting built. So we'll be done next year. I've set myself next year, probably April, May-ish is when I want it done, running, driving, rego. So see how we go, guys. For now, like, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you.